IndyCar returns to Road America this weekend, and on Father's Day, the Sonsio Grand Prix takes center stage on the famed road course. Tonight, Lily Zhao goes beyond the game with the defending champion and Indy 500 winner to get his take going back-to-back.
Well, first of all, Joseph, welcome back to Wisconsin. A couple weeks ago, you won your first ever Indianapolis 500. Do you ever think about that day and just the milestone it was in your racing career?
It was amazing. There's no doubt. You know, it took 12 attempts for me, so I've been to Indianapolis a long time, and I think that made it much sweeter. You know, having lost 11 years in a row, you leave that place if you don't win just totally demoralized and heartbroken. So it was very sweet to finally climb the mountain and make it to the top.
I did want to ask you about that iconic shot, though, after you won, of you going into the stands and going through the fence. And I guess, why did you want to do that? To celebrate with fans? And did you ever kind of script it that way, per se, for that post-win celebration?
I always said, look, if I was lucky enough to win the race, that's what I wanted to do. And no one knew that. I was saying that internally. But yeah, it was definitely planned. It was not it was not off the cuff. And it's just amazing to be at Indianapolis. There's not a crowd like that anywhere else in the world. You have 300,000+ people that are gathered on one race day, and I know the energy of that crowd. I know what it looks like and what it's been like from the fans' perspective. That's what I was. I was a fan that watched the race there. So I thought it would just be amazing to be able to experience a race win with them. What
will it take to go back-to-back and earn the trifecta at Road America?
Oh, I would love to win another race at Road America. It's it's an iconic track. I don't know how you couldn't love Road America. There's so much that's perfect about this place. It's a beautiful racetrack. It's fun to drive. It's a high commitment track. We've got to be on it and very confident. I think when you're confident in the race car and you can put the car on the edge, that normally brings speed around a place like Road America, which requires that. But just the atmosphere, like I said, is the big highlight for this weekend.
I know last year there was that, the notion of you wanted to get that win the year prior, and you finally got it last season. What's the mentality for you going back this year, knowing that a repeat's on the table for you?
It's a nice situation to be in. I think it's certainly a track that's been good to us. It's been tough on us at some years too. I just feel confident when I come here because I love the track. I love the team that I'm with, Team Penske. I really feed off the atmosphere. There's amazing racing fans up here that are so knowledgeable about IndyCar racing specifically. So it's a comfortable place to be, I think, for all of us, and just enjoying our job and trying to put on a good show. So hopefully we have a great race. It's going to be a little different. They repaved everything. And I think that will bring a new challenge for all of us as teams and drivers, and hopefully the race is worth the hype.
Well, last year you win, you don the cheese head in Wisconsin. What do you love most about coming back here and just knowing how comfortable you are here? Eat well, the fans love you, you drive well here. What do you love most about the state?
I mean, it's everything. Road America is an easy favorite. Like I said, the scenery is hard to beat. It's a perfect time of year. Road America is beautiful. The traditions are fun. I like cheese curds. I like the bratwurst. There's not really a bad food stand at Road America, so there's always something to get into. I love the camping atmosphere. There's a lot to love. I always look forward to all of it.